Hey everyone, welcome to American Black History Quiz, where we dive into history with fun and thought-provoking quizzes. Today we're testing your knowledge on civil rights era, some other interesting facts about Black American history. Thanks for watching, and remember, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more history quizzes. Let's get started. Question number 1. Which civil rights leader advocated for Black empowerment and was assassinated in 1965? Option A. Martin Luther King, B. Malcolm X, C. John Kennedy. Answer B. Malcolm X, the civil rights leader who advocated for Black empowerment and was assassinated in 1965. His advocacy for Black empowerment, self-defense, and self-determination was a significant aspect of his legacy. Question number 2. Which event involved the integration of African American students into an all-white school in Arkansas? Option A. Greensboro sit-ins, B. Little Rock 9, C. Freedom Rides. Answer B. Little Rock 9. During this incident, Governor Faubus's resistance and Eisenhower's federal intervention in the Little Rock 9 incident demonstrated the intense state-federal conflict over desegregation. Question number 3. Who was the first Black woman elected to the U.S. Congress? Option A. Shirley Chisholm, B. Barbara Jordan, C. Carol Moseley Braun. Answer A. Shirley Chisholm. Shirley Chisholm's 1968 election marked a historic moment, breaking barriers for both Black women and women in American politics. Her career was defined by her advocacy for marginalized communities and her unapologetic voice in Congress. Question number 4. Who was the first African American woman to run for U.S. president? Option A. Shirley Chisholm, B. Kamala Harris, C. Condoleezza Rice. Answer A. Shirley Chisholm. Shirley Chisholm's 1972 campaign for the Democratic presidential nomination was a groundbreaking moment. It demonstrated her commitment to challenging the status quo and expanding the possibilities for both African Americans and women in American politics. Question number 5. Which year was the Civil Rights Act passed? Option A. 1954, B. 1964, C. 1974. The correct answer is B. 1964. The Civil Rights Act of 1964 is a landmark piece of legislation in the United States. It outlawed discrimination based on race, color, religion, sex, or national origin. It ended segregation in public places and banned employment discrimination. Question number 6. Who was the first Black Supreme Court Justice? Option A. Hiram Revels, B. Thurgood Marshall, C. Shirley Chisholm. Answer B. Thurgood Marshall. Thurgood Marshall was appointed to the Supreme Court by President Lyndon B. Johnson in 1967. Marshall's appointment was a monumental achievement, breaking a significant racial barrier at the highest level of the U.S. judiciary. Question number 7. Which event in Selma, Alabama, became a turning point in the fight for voting rights, leading to the passage of the Voting Rights Act of 1965? Option A. The Montgomery bus boycott, B. The Birmingham Campaign, C. Bloody Sunday, D. The Freedom Rides. Answer C. Bloody Sunday. The brutal attack on peaceful marchers during Bloody Sunday in Selma shocked the nation and galvanized support for the Voting Rights Act, which aimed to eliminate discriminatory voting practices. Question number 8. Which civil rights leader delivered the iconic "I Have a Dream" speech during the March on Washington in 1963? Option A. Malcolm X, B. Martin Luther King Jr., C. Rosa Parks, D. John Lewis. Answer B. Martin Luther King Jr., Dr. King's "I Have a Dream" speech is considered a defining moment of the civil rights movement, articulating a vision of racial equality and inspiring millions. Question number 9. What form of nonviolent protest was commonly used during the civil rights movement to challenge segregation in public accommodations? Option A. Armed revolt, B. Boycotts and sit-ins, C. Political riots, D. Property destruction. Answer: B. Boycotts and sit-ins. Boycotts and sit-ins, like the Montgomery bus boycott and the Greensboro sit-ins, were effective tactics that disrupted segregated businesses and brought attention to the injustices of Jim Crow. Question number 10. Which event in Birmingham, Alabama in 1963 involved the use of fire hoses and police dogs against peaceful protesters, shocking the nation? Option A, the Montgomery bus boycott. B, the Birmingham campaign. C, the Freedom Summer. D, the March on Washington. Answer: B, the Birmingham campaign. The brutality of the Birmingham campaign, captured on television and in photographs, galvanized public support for civil rights legislation and exposed the violent nature of segregation. Question number 11. Which city was the site of a major bus boycott in 1955 to 1956, sparked by Rosa Parks's refusal to give up her seat? Option A, Birmingham, Alabama. B, Atlanta, Georgia. C, Montgomery, Alabama. D, Selma, Alabama. Answer: C, Montgomery, Alabama. The Montgomery bus boycott, led by Martin Luther King Jr., was a pivotal moment that demonstrated the power of nonviolent resistance and marked the beginning of Dr. King's national prominence. Question number 12. What was President John F. Kennedy's initial stance on civil rights legislation? Option A, immediate and strong support for federal action. B, cautious and gradual approach, prioritizing political pragmatism. C, open opposition to federal intervention in state matters. D, active collaboration with segregationist leaders. Answer: B, cautious and gradual approach, prioritizing political pragmatism. Kennedy initially hesitated to push for strong civil rights legislation, fearing political backlash from Southern Democrats. However, events like the Birmingham campaign and growing public pressure forced him to take a more assertive stance. How did you do? Let us know your score in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more history quizzes. Thanks for watching, and remember, understanding history helps us shape a better future. See you next time.